Stephane, we've looked at this in wonderful dimensions, but let me add one more dimension to it as well. And if I may speak specifically about Italy, political consternation has been negated by a very strong technocratic government led by the man you'd mentioned, Mr. Draghi as well. I have concerns that political stability is about to end in the next 12 months in Italy as well, and we could see strife on that front. Could that be another straw on the camel's back that creates problems for Europe?
Well, I think the situation is not necessarily just related to Italy. The situation is really true for many countries. You know, you don't have a lot of stability, for example, in France, my own country, where, you know, there are quite some worries if Mr. Macron would be able to have a majority, you know, in the current parliamentary elections. I think the situation in the UK, as you probably know well, is not very stable with Mr. Johnson. You are mentioning Mr. Draghi in Italy and so on. So I think a context of high inflation is a context that creates volatility in terms of politics, which is not good for stabilizing the economy. And I would say something also regarding the food shortage that we may experience, you know, in 2022 due to the conflict in Ukraine and Russia. It might have a very destabilizing effect in some of the emerging economy. Everybody remembers the Arab Spring. And we have already seen some sign with Sri Lanka, you know, having some specific issues. So it is clear that the social and political context is quite complicated to navigate in 2022.